I really didn't know how I wanted to start this video or how I was gonna go into it, but I wanted to talk about rejection, right? And especially in the sense of, how things are done online and things like that. And I always hear Manosphere fanboys crying about how they'll take this type of man and they'll take this type of man and then they'll take the type of man that basically isn't them or whatever the case may be. And there are just some instances where it's just like, okay, yes, I get it. You got rejected by a lot of people. And as a person who's been rejected by a lot of people, I understand. So there is a point where you're just like, okay, yeah, you might have a gripe or two here, but I also understand that people should, try to understand where they're lacking and try to get to a point to where they can get the type of woman they want. And understand that the type of woman that a man definitely wants starts with the type of woman that wants him. Okay? Now, before I continue on about rejection, we're going to continue on trying to keep my hairline from rejecting my forehead, because we all know that thing up top is just barely hanging on by a thread. Anyway, sorry, just a little Sunday joke. So when it comes down to reasons for why rejection occurs, that is a case by case basis. Whether that be on the street or online, it's always a case-by-case basis. Maybe you didn't dress right that day. Maybe you got a little too close. Maybe you sent something like this. Regardless of the reason, that is up to the woman. And she does have every right to say no. Just like you have every right to say no when, you come across something you don't like. I think a woman's choice should be respected. If she makes a wrong choice, well, that's not your problem in the end. That's not a man's problem in the end. In fact, that thing is that, when you're trying to approach somebody, there can be several certain factors that might be a reason you get rejected. But when it all comes down to it, we as men definitely have to be better. We have to be better than this. We have to be better than what we're giving to the world. Now, as a father raising girls, I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background.